What's up, chat? How's it going, everybody? This is what I'm dealing with today. There it is. There it is. It's ancient history. We found the STC buried in an abandoned hive city. So yeah, I had a grand, highfalutin plan to do like a Space Marine retrospective, and then time it just before the Space Marine 2 came out, and then they delayed it. But I don't know. I still want to do it, so here we go. Let's jump into this fucking garbage. We're gonna play the campaign. We'll see how it goes. Is that better? But this is, if I remember correctly, this is Graia. If you played an 8th edition, you remember Forge World Graia, which I believe, like, sort of canonically came from this game. And Graia's whole deal was that stuff was hard to kill. It was defiant, I think. And they had like a feel no pain ability, but it was better than feel no pain because it worked when you died. It didn't work per each damage. So if you got hit with a multi-damage weapon, you would just roll one feel no pain, and if you passed it, you just didn't take any damage at all. It's pretty weird. But I think that was because they were assailed by orcs in this game. Bolt gun canonically, as far as I know, occurs immediately after the end of this game. If you read the mission descriptions and stuff, they talk about some of the things that happen. Which is kind of a really sweet integration. Because this is a classic. It's like cool to pay homage. Secure the Warlord Titans. We gotta protect the titties. There he is, the great man himself. Look at this guy. What an absolute Chad. I can't believe they voice recast him with a celebrity guy.
The orcs have massacred the Forge World's forces, and they have taken the planetary defense weapon.
Can you guys still hear it? It feels like the audio is very quiet for me, or the voice. Is that a Space Marine on the screen? I can't even tell. Y'all gotta upgrade. Black Friday was last week. You guys could have bought a new monitor for your Thunderhawk, and that actually displays who's talking on it.
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex of Astartes.
Yay! He said the thing. If I remember correctly, it's Leandrus is his lieutenant. Yeah. His like nerdy lieutenant, and I appreciate he always keeps his like helmet on. He's like, regulations state the helmet must always be worn in a combat zone, and Captain Titus is like, I don't give a shit. But that's why Titus got demoted for Space Marine 2, because he doesn't care. Robo Booty Gillyman came back and was like, my guy, you can't just keep eschewing the Codex Astartes. That's my book. I'm very proud of that book. So I don't play many brawlers. The control scheme of this game is always weird, because it's a middle mouse button to zoom. It's not a right click. Which is like probably fine because it's mostly melee attack oriented. But then it's right click to melee attack. Which is a little bit strange. We found the Xenos chat. No, get... Oh, well, that was easy. So it uses the Doom system, or I should say Doom uses this system, where you heal by doing glory kills. I don't know if that was like a common system at this point in time, but Space Marine was the first game that I played that did that. Oh, hello. But an army for Black Friday? Hell yeah, dude. I mean, that gives pretty... That's good fidelity, I bet. Oh, okay. Thanks, cutscene. Thanks for just standing me in front of these guns like an idiot. So this guy fucking stuck in the wall over here. Flawless. The combat loop is super fun, though. Give me my armor back, please. Oh. You gonna let me do my thing? Nice. Environmental kills. Did you die? Oh my god. Get stunned. What? Wait, what? Stun. What? Okay. Flawless. Look how strong Space Marines are, chat. They're so strong. The one thing I appreciate about this game is that they clearly put a lot of effort into making Space Marines feel Space Marine-y. Like, I think that there's for someone who's not, like, familiar with the lore, I mean, I think this is, like, probably the most lore-accurate 40k game, like, ever made. For somebody not familiar, looking at this big, you know, 2-ton idiot in, like, ceramic armor, you think, like, oh, he's a big, slow guy. But according to the lore, they're super fast. And you are not slow in this game. You move quickly. You don't run super fast. Like, you run kind of a normal speed, but you're, like, you have a long stride, I guess, so you traverse terrain pretty quickly. And everything is, like, all of the sound design and animation is centered around, like, making you feel extremely heavy, which is super cool. So, like, you get a camera shake
Captain
when you
Titus,
sprint.
come in. Damned orcs shot me off course. I've had no word from Leandros, but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I scarcely thought anyone would be left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading towards the front lines now.
I will meet you there.
Yeah, the bolter sound design was awesome. I mean, all the weapon sound design was, like, amazing. They added some new stuff in here. This is where the Vengeance Launcher came from, which was in Bolt Gun. They're fighting over the bodies. It's adorable. Some dead guardsmen, poor saps. So I can zoom with middle, which I have to remember. I think if you watch, so I used to back, like, my B-roll in old videos with Space Marine gameplay on the Horde mode, and sometimes you would see me like go to shoot someone and then melee attack, and it was because I always right clicked, which I believe happened in one of the Space Marine. I think I pointed this out in the video breakdown I did. I think that happened in the Space Marine 2 gameplay. Because they did the same thing at one point. They went to shoot somebody and then hit him. Nice. And then they went to go shoot somebody and then melee attacked. I was like, I've done that. Also, you have this, like, sick dive roll with iframes. Look at this cool dive roll. He turns into, like, a big blueberry. He's just a big rolling ball of metal.
Destroy them!
I feel like the dive roll should like, do damage. That's a lethal amount of mass. This game also has the thing I like about the sound design too, is that the bolter sounds dramatically different depending on how many bullets are left in the chamber. And I don't know if, when I first played this when I was a little kid, I don't know if I'd played a game that did that before. But I was, like, so impressed. I was like, what? The bolt gun sound changes depending on how full it is? That's insane. And now every game does that, obviously. But 15 years ago, I was like, little tiny baby me. Leandros, where's your helmet? Get your helmet on. You pasty meatwad.
Leandros. Are you wounded?
The Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Your days as a novice are behind you.
Leandros, you're a fucking nerd.
The Codex so narrowly.
I look to its rules for guidance.
We all do.
I wonder if we could...
But there are also benefits
Oh,
to
his
all
poor
of us.
helmet. Oh, now it's cool, though. Now it has a cool scar on it. Dude, get that shit on. Looks sick.
Enemy sighted.
Ammo. So I remember back when I could read, I did. Oh yeah, you can also do a charge attack. I forgot about it. That's a good one. I remember that there was a. Now I'm covered in gore. Oh my god. Brutal.
Defense cannon, Captain.
Sedona's picked up local Imperial Guard.
There was a Horus Heresy book where a Space Marine was like
under the shadow of that gun.
upset that he had to shoot a guardsman with a bolt gun. Because he thought he was like, what a waste of ammo, and that's what the Grots feel like in this game. You're actually incentivized to melee attack the Grots because they're really, you can do glory kills on them immediately. You don't have to stun them. So there you go. Oh, I forgot about the charge attack. The charge attack rules. All right, we're only charge attacking for the rest of this playthrough. Oh no, I fell down. Charge attack.
Ask me, why is Leandros such a nerd? Ah, Leandros, the Ultramarine's answer to a gear lever stuck in neutral. The man's about as flexible as a concrete slab in a yoga class. He treats the Codex Astartes like it's the only roadmap in existence. Probably refuses to take a shortcut even if the GPS is screaming at him. He's the sort of chap who'd lecture a toaster on proper Browning techniques. A real party at a librarian convention, that one.
That's very good.
You've saved us.
Rise, guardsmen. You saved yourselves. We thought you did.
We would be, my lord, if not for the lieutenant.
Where will we find this lieutenant?
At the front lines. Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command bunker.
Carry on, guardsmen. We rendezvous with
Lieutenant.
Sedona's, then we find
Listen to these space Brits. There's no F in that word. There's not even a GH.
Through here, my lords. Head out the upper level and continue through the plaza.
Look at these little objective markers. I could see myself remaining within 3 inches of that to contribute my objective control characteristic to it. You know what I'm saying? Do. These environments are cool.
Captain.
They get a
I'm in
little
position
samey
at
because this is a
broken
Forge
monument
world,
near the
but
guard lines.
they're very 40k. This was like pre-Munitorum canisters, I think, too. Like now you see the Munitorum crates fucking everywhere. The same crate in every single scene of every game. And I believe that this was pre that kit.
I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain.
Why does he get such heroic music?
I've saved some orcs for you. The orcs have got that gun well defended, no mistake. But typical orc behavior
that big
would
impact,
be
I
to
love it.
dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay. It's
Oh,
still
we got a
under
chainsword.
control.
Oh yeah. The other cool thing I liked about this game is that all the weapon options have like really distinct characteristics, and you can sort of create a loadout, which I appreciate. Chainsword's good for board clear, obviously. Not good against armor though. Although don't hear Darktide. Don't let Darktide hear you say that. Chainswords and Darktide randomly have like really good armor piercing. Because there's sometimes AP1 in the game. Charge attack, go! Shooter Boy is maybe the most annoying enemy in the game. I think this was like... Whoever this orc horde is has like the real 8th edition orc energy where they're like unironically the best gunline in 40k. These guys just stop you from regenerating constantly and they're the worst. The number of times I've died because of like 3 individual shooter boys that are like on opposite sides of the map just pinging me is just like obnoxious. Yeah. Yeah, Titus the Space Marine Captain is like core set loadout Space Marine Captain. He's like, alright, close combat weapon, mastercrafted bolt gun. And you're like, no one would take that. You take Space Marine Captains to have... Oh, I forgot about that guy. Oops. You gotta shoot those dudes. You're like, so you take Space Marine Captains to have Thunder Hammers and Lightning Claws and shit. What are you doing with this? Nice. With this basic-ass loadout here. My health is low, is it? Ooh, grenades. That's cool. The grenade button is Q? Yeah. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry, guardsman. He doesn't even get a storm bolter until later in the game. The weapon variety is pretty cool, though. Charge attack! Let's go! Dude, this the comments look so good. How come I? Oh, I did heal up that. Chainsword back, bolt gun out, doing the sniping.
Dropship incoming.
Oh, that's true. I think that the grenades are frag grenades, but the icon is clearly a crack grenade. It just uses, they're 10th edition grenades, chat. Every grenade in the 41st Millennium is the same. Every grenade in the 41st Millennium does an average of 3 mortal wounds. Good job, team. We did it. Oh, here's the knobs. I tried to do a charge attack. They just hit me. Oops. Oh, okay. I was anticlimactic. Thanks, team. Stormbolter's OP multiplayer.
We are Ultramarines.
My multiplayer experience is very limited. My internet was so bad when I was playing this game in fucking middle school, maybe. My internet was so bad that I could not play multiplayer was like a slideshow, basically. And I only ever got kills playing Assault Marine with the perk that made you explode when you die. Alright, everybody. It's time to simp for Lieutenant Mira.
Thank the Emperor. Come with me, then. I should warn you, my lords. We've got a slight orc problem down here.
Oh, and a sense of humor, too! A slight orc problem. Is there anything cool in here?
Genetic scan complete.
Pure TCL.
Adeptus Astartes. Access.
Oh, yeah! So, yeah, you get, like, a mode where you can freak out. Which I don't believe is available. It's a single-player-only feature.
Only that our troops were sent to guard the Titan Invictus at Manufactorum Ajacis.
Can you still play multiplayer?
We need to reach that
in this game?
Your fastest route is
or are like
across the
servers
rail bridge
dead?
behind the gun complex.
Or is it
leads
peer-to-peer?
directly
I
to
don't
the
know.
western gates of the Manufactorum.
Chad, if we can play multiplayer in this game, who wants to play multiplayer in the Discord? Ah, look at this fucking basilisk.
Bloody Forge World and not a single tech priest in sight.
Amazing. Look at these basilisk gun carriages. It's so sick! Blammo! All charge attacks all the time. Let me... Alright. That was weird. It wouldn't let me execute that guy. Hashtag only charge. I appreciate that the guardsmen don't, like, are sort of careless of friendly fire. They're like, these guns won't hurt a Space Marine, it's fine. Looks like multiplayer works. Alright, who wants to play multiplayer? Everybody install Space Marine, we can play co-op or whatever. I have a kind of leveled co-op multiplayer loadout. Charge attack. Don't hit me with your fucking gun. You're supposed to shoot with that. Brave. He's brave. Oh, yes! Give me that shit! Turret section! Can you guys stop shooting me? I can't dive roll when manning the heavy bolter. Oops. I did the thing! I did the thing where I went to go zoom and then I melee attacked instead. That might have to get... It depends on how quickly I get used to it, I guess.
The orcs hold the trenches beyond
All right,
the
give me this shit.
and the battlements beyond that.
And the gun battery.
Straight out of Halo. We're doing a Halo, everybody.
Nearly 2 weeks ago.
Can I sprint with this? No,
Unit was
I'm
the
slow.
only
I'm a
one
slow
to
boy.
take landfall before they gained control.
You could definitely advance with the Devastator squad, though. This is not lore accurate. I don't appreciate that. When you get a little dodge. Bloop, bloop, bloop. That's the Devastator dodge. Do you get the Devastator melee attack? It is the heavy melee. What is... Oh, I dropped it. Devastators have like a ground pound that they do. I bet you don't get that in single player. Mm-hmm. No, what? Titus, you fool!
Authorization confirmed.
Nobody wants a
Access
shitty
granted.
stalker bolt gun. Get that heavy bolter back. You suck. You suck, Titus. The
That's
mission
where the
objective
orcs
was to
reached
look
the
out
gun
upon
battery.
this vista.
We haven't been able
Everybody
to
loves a
reach
good
it.
vista.
You have survived this long on your own, Lieutenant. You have done well. But you are no longer alone. We will retake the gun. You will get your reinforcements.
All I want is for Captain Titus to come in with a jump back and tell me that I'm not alone.
I'll hold you to that, Captain.
Real relationship goals right there. No! 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 Yay! The Stalker Bolt gun might be my favorite sound design in this game. It sounds so meaty. It's interesting
Space Marines!
that it like shares the same sort of like charge attack. It shares the same kind of design space as the las cannon, but they're good. It's just weird that there's like a game with no vehicles, but the las cannon is still. Oh no! What? You guys on fire? Somebody watch Knowing before writing this scene? Does any single human watch that movie? Probably not. I don't think anybody... I don't think it was very well reviewed. Oh, the big AoE! Charge attack! This combat loop rules. Dive roll, charge attack! Dive roll, charge attack! Charge attack! Charge attack! It's all charge attacks all the time! Press button! Let's go! Nice of them to think I need ammo when all I need is charge attacks.
They must be powering orc contraptions across the battlefield. Captain, assault support pods were dropped in this
Big thing. Oh my god, we get the jump pack? Hell yeah. Assault Marine was my jam. It was really, really broken in the Horde mode. Because all the enemies are melee, so you just jump in and out of combat constantly. I mean, I guess, like I said, it's like a pretty lore-accurate game, right? So, like, in universe, it sort of sense that I just beat the shit out of myself with by blowing up the barrel. It makes sense that the jump pack would make you really good at melee. That's like sort of what it's supposed to do. Sometimes I think if you land directly on the enemies, you vaporize them. That's or just killed the other one with the rocket. That's very good. There it is. The blood geyser when you land on somebody. It's so good. These rockets are really annoying though. They're like shoot-up boys, but they have AoE, which was accurate to the tabletop game too. Because I remember at the time, orc rockets were like insanely busted. Orcs were just rockets and power claws. That was when like anything could one-shot a vehicle if you rolled high enough on the chart. Did you die? Jesus Christ. Sorry, Chad got an itchy nose. That's so good. Oh my god. So that's extremely satisfying. That's so good. I love jump back. All died. Oh, no, my charge attack. That's supposed to be flawless. Oh, scatter dice. Disgusting. Don't put that evil on me. I just shot my own team. Die. Ugh, scatter dice. These guys have way less hit points than they do in the multiplayer. I don't think that one-shots them typically. I think the direct hit one-shots and then the AoE usually puts it on a couple. Execution. I've played way more horde mode in this game than I have the campaign. Ooh, the dodge. That good dodge. All right, let's just go. Who remembers guess weapons? Oh, no room for that jump pack? What is it gonna? Am I gonna not gonna be able to squeeze through this hole with it? The fuck out of here! I could keep that jump pack on me, and you know it. You just don't want me to have fun, game. You just want me to have a boring time. This is a cool environment. There's a Speed Freaks map. When we played the Speed Freaks alpha, there's a Speed Freaks map that's like exactly this. Which is probably a big inspiration, to be fair. Seems like there might be some sort of boss battle. Oh, look at the big shells moving on the ammo elevator. That's good. Oh, not quite. All right, cool.
Clearing this place will take days.
Those guardsmen cannot
That's so
survive
sick.
that long. We find a way.
The shells like have little like reliquaries in them. Let's peak 40k. Look at this. This is clearly from the Dark Age. That's not a Munitorum canister. This game is so old, it was pre-Munitorum canisters. Absolutely insane. Alright, Vengeance Launcher. Let's go, my dude.
Look here, Captain. Melter charges.
Can I have it?
Those in the
I
right
can has.
This whole fortress will come down.
We could put the charge on one of the gun's shells.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
You learned that in the Codex Astartes, Leandros?
Remember that we
I don't like that the combos sometimes pull you out of... put you in the wrong direction, but maybe that's a skill issue. Charge attack. Oh, I hate that they hit me while I do the thing. Give me my health back. Don't hit me. I'm killing your friends. Nice. Am I planning on grabbing Rogue Trader? I don't know. I don't, like, I'm... Like, maybe I could play it? Like, would people be interested in it, though? Oh my god, where did my health go? Holy shit. No, no, hit that guy. Thank you. There we go. Give me that health back. Nice. Like, I don't know if I'm, like, personally interested in playing it, to be honest. Like, RPGs aren't my biggest jam. But if people would want to watch it, I will play it. But also, it's a tough thing because, like, the video game streams, you know, aren't exactly my bread and butter. We've got a lot of people in here for commentary, but not so much for the. Is that what was I saying? Oh yeah, like people show up for commentary, but not so much for like random gameplay and stuff. I think, which makes it hard to justify. Streaming is already like, did you die? What is this? What is that hit merge? Jesus Christ! I think there must be like a piece of map geometry right on that pillar there that I was hitting. It's a little awkward. This game's very chunky. It's not super precise on its. Oh no! Not what I wanted to see around the corner. Reload! Reload! Sorry, guys. Not too sorry, though, only a little bit. Streaming's like it's a lot of time investment, and I don't, you know. I would be better served probably making videos with that time, but I like doing it. But it's tough for games that not a lot of people tune in for. I guess is the moral of the story. This is the Berserker, guys. Super obnoxious once they're charged up. They get a big damage reduction and damage bonus.
Here, Captain. We need to get the shell into that loader.
Press the E button to do so. Thank you. The Codex Astartes approves using Leandros as a meat shield. I will place the charge on that shell. Do I have to go press E over here too? Okay.
Now to move the shell into place.
Oh my god. Why are there so many interacts? We could have done this as one, probably, and saved ourselves some time. He's so strong! Look how strong Space Marines are, chat! I like watching Space Marines switch stuff, though, to be fair.
We cannot rely on luck for this, Sidonis. We follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Sidonis is his other guy's name.
Now back to the lift.
Hope you're having a good weekend. What's up, guys? Charge attack. Oh, shit, that hit me. Oh, I have to crush. Oh, it's a fucking quick time event. I forgot. Yeah, give me all that health, though. Delicious health. Charge attack. Who would watch a playthrough video of me literally only killing enemies with charge attack? Like, I unbind my melee attack button. Oh no, I can't, because you have to use the melee attack to charge. Shit.
This is not
Just only charge. Hashtag only charges. It is the most fun way to deal damage to enemies. Oh yeah, I forgot that vengeance launchers can stun the big knobs really easily if you just unload on them. Vengeance launcher's super strong. Oh my god, these fucking shooters though. Did they just shoot me through the thing? Wait a minute, who's shooting me right here? Oh, this guy? Oh, come on. Come on, there you go. Good job. Oh, stop that. No. Hello, piece of map geometry. Nice of you guys to stand next to explosive arrows for me. That is Goon playbook. Goon Tactics 101. Stand next to the red barrels. Especially when on a, like, raised platform. Downside of, like, kind of limited color palette, I think. Sometimes the objectives are a little tough to spot. Also, just me being, like, an inebriate. Let's go, squad! To battle for the Emperor! And charge attacks! Goodbye. Oh, I forgot I have Fury mode. I should probably be using that. Marksman mode. I'm just gonna forget about that the entire game, probably. Until I lose a combat encounter that I should win easily, like, multiple times, then I'll be like, oh, actually, I'm not using the core mechanics of the game. Charge attacks! Alright, chat. I'm assembling a team for multiplayer. If anybody else wants to play multiplayer, hit me up. I've already roped in some stream regulars. Should we throw a notification in the Discord?
Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
Okay, thank God. We can make Leandros do all the heavy lifting. Leandros, do the boring quick time event. I'll play the fun combat encounter. Spice Marines! You, come down. Come down. You run away? You run away from me? Leadership check failed. Uh-oh. No! 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 Slow-mo there. That was very funny. What?
Martyrs is the seed of the Imperium.
I died in the middle of the glory kill animation. I was at full health too. Oh my god. That is unfortunate. Yeah, those things are annoying. I appreciate that they have like the very loud sound effect. That was a mistake though. I was like, oh, I lost a little bit of health. Why don't I heal it? Probably should have just dive rolled and shot everybody with my gun. All right, Leandros, do the thing. So I'm gonna go. Well, I wonder if we're intended to go in here. That's
Leandros,
probably the actual
get the shell into
pattern.
that loader. I will cover you.
Leandros, stand in front of everyone's guns. So I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna play Ultramarines this coming week on stream, by the way, chat.
Incoming fire.
Snake video's doing okay, so I'll probably do another one, see how it goes. I think the next one we're gonna do is Space Marine captains. I have a list prepped that's like 100 Space Marine captains. Actually, I think that's not true. It's 4 plus a chapter blaster plus Raboot Gilliman. Plus 5 lieutenants. And then, like, support. There we go. Alright. Intended play pattern confirmed. That was what we were supposed to do the whole time. Not hide in this corner where we couldn't shoot anybody as they were running at us. What are the charge attacks? All I want is charge attacks. I think you get a Mastercrafted Vulcan later on in the game. This one is like super low damage. Alright, so if I remember correctly, What is the shit? What is the button to detonate? Oh, R.
Hold the line.
There it is. Time to fight. Mash mouse 1, and then explode to this grenade. Please don't explode. God damn it! The fucking grenade. Dying in like the slow-mo like quick time events is a little weird. Good job, Leandros. Did the Codex Astartes approve your muscular display? How come we don't have like swole Leandros memes? Jim Bro Leandros over here. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Look at these vistas, chat.
What is your situation?
Vistas. So creepy. Play this on PS3? Bro, I played this on a fucking MacBook Pro, my dude. That my daddy got me when I was a little baby. And it was so shitty, I never finished the game. The final fight is a quick time event, and it crashed. I could never finish it, so I've never actually played through all of Space Marine. Yeah, I mean, you know what's up. I think I watched the final cutscene on YouTube or whatever. It was literally the last 30 seconds of the game, probably. Before the final cutscene. But I won't spoil for anybody what happens. There's twists. There's so many twists. Not... If you have ever read any 40K novel ever, or even, cursorily glanced at a piece of 40K art, or listened to a YouTube video one time, you probably know all the twists already. It's not that surprising. Alright, how are we doing on ammo? We're good on ammo. Let's go. Oh, look at all these vistas, chat. This game looks so good. How long have the orcs been here? They built a train? I guess this being a planetary siege, it probably takes decades to actually complete, right? You ready for a charge attack, boys? Nope, they're not. They're running away. Goodbye.
It's a fight now.
Is it a fight? That man turned into dust. Oh no! Woo. GG team. Got 'em, boys! Orc Combat Patrol. What is that in reference to? Not sure I understand, I'm sorry. One thing I'm really bad about is, people always ask me advice about, oh god! No! Oh, that was close! People always ask me about, 40K combo kits and stuff like that. Oh, what is this worth it? Or, what's coming in the new thing? How much is this going to cost? I'm like, I have no idea. I don't know any of that stuff. That's what I get for being, not only mostly a TTS player, but also kind of a legacy player who bought all their Tyranids in, 2009 and never bought anything else. Oh, God. Oh, it's so brutal. The fucking gauntlet over here. Special Orc Christmas bottle? Oh yeah, I did a video on the Orc Christmas bottle. The Orc Christmas bottle is like the most broken bottle I've ever seen in my life. It's fucking hilarious. Oh, we got a train mission, dude. Let's go. I love a good train mission. It's a train mission in Remnant that's super sick. Shima and I played through it a couple weeks ago. It was like super cool.
Stop the Space Marines!
Oh, I'm like seeing the Matrix on the combat loop here. I gotta remember my fucking weapon hotkeys though. The Vengeance Launcher is so sick. I think that I played that in Horde mode. That's it. For the Horde mode, I like kind of perfected a lot of builds. I think the Tactical Marine build is a Vengeance Launcher focused one. It's like Vengeance Launcher Stalker Bolt Gun, I think. Because you needed something to deal with the Shootas, but then the Vengeance Launcher was like good in every kind of like close combat situation. Oh.
These trains have pointed.
Yeah, I am glad. Like, there was no way that profile wasn't just gonna be Legends for sure. But you know, especially because I made that video, you know that there's gonna be some dickhead in their like local group who's like, oh, we just play casually, guys, and then puts that model in their list, and then it's like, oh, why does it do 8 mortal wounds a turn, and like also is a lone operative that's like super tough to kill and like OC2 randomly, and also buffs your CP generation, and also like for like 50 points or whatever. Oh, there's a fucking plasma cannon up there? That's disgusting. Get out of here, plasma cannon. Oh, and then we got a gunship battle? Fuck you, gunship. Give me the gun. Alright, thank you. Huh. Can I turn around? No. Just have to hang out. Gameplay! Alright, he's back. I have no idea if this is doing damage. Oh shit, that did so much fucking damage. Oh, I should have used him to heal. That was a mistake. Oh, okay. I can rip this out. Okay, that makes more sense. I didn't realize. Okay, I didn't realize that that was what I was supposed to do, but now I do. I probably shouldn't have been wasting Vengeance Launcher. Let me shoot it! Let me shoot it! Human shoot us? This was on your train, my dude. Why was it shooting at my... I don't understand. I don't understand. Sweet until your back's at enough? Yeah, that's understandable. Understandable. Especially Orcs versus World Eaters is like so much movement, too. Like, everybody's moving a billion inches and charging and advancing and shit. Have I fought against Ultramarines before? I've played against Ultramarines before. For sure. And I have also played with Ultramarines quite a bit. And I love playing with Ultramarines. Is it my favorite Space Marine chapter? I think so. I just like playing Gilliman so much.
Manufactorum still holds.
Alright, chat. Let's go. Restock my Vengeance Launcher ammo, because I made a mistake and shot a gunship with it like a dingus. Like a big idiot. I'm such an idiot. Halo Servo Skull, what's up, dude? Got your first Ultramarine 7 years ago?
The seal of the Inquisition.
7 years ago. My first Space Marine was in...
What is the Inquisition doing here?
2001, I think.
We're about to fight.
I was a little tiny baby boy.
This is Inquisitor Drogon.
Inquisitor Drogon.
Systems that manufacture the jackets. They're after the experimental device.
Wolfenstein, do you have an Ultramarines army?
Device is safe for the time being.
Are you a big
I draw them off,
Ultramarine stan?
but now I'm trapped. If I die, you must keep the device out of enemy hands.
I should have used that Fury mode in that gunship fight too. The range Fury mode. It's okay. One day I'll use the core mechanic of the game.
Was nearly ready.
An experimental weapon.
We need to find the Inquisitor.
Ultramarines fan, big time. What's your favorite unit to play in Ultramarines?
Keep moving. Remain alert.
Mine is Marnius Calgar's Aggressor Squad. But also Robo Booty Gilly, man. I like a big anchor melee beat stick. He's so sick. Heavy bolters. For a while in 5th edition, this is a it was so funny. I was playing Space Marines because I had a Blood Angels army, and I was playing Space Marines, and I played Heavy Bolter Devastator squads, and I was like, dude, look at this fucking unit. It shoots so many times, and there's Strength 5 AP 4. Look at how good this is. And this other Space Marine player at my LGS who also played Blood Angels, and he and I would like we were probably like on the same level, I think, in terms of play. He was like, no, you gotta take Missile Launcher Devastator squads, dude. But like the meta game is I'm getting an achievement right now, or I'm getting close to an achievement. The meta game is 4 Missile Launchers and a Devastator squad. That's what you play. And I was like, no, but the Heavy Bolters, they're so cool. And I was like picking up 12 dice and rolling them. And I was like, check this out. Bah, 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 bah. So sick. And then one time I was like, all right, I'll try the Missile Launcher squad. And this was back in the day. Who remembers like eBay bits purchasing, where you'd buy like individual weapons off eBay to put them in your squad? So I bought like a bunch of random missile launchers. All my Devastator squads were like a bunch of different marks of weaponry because that was the cheapest way to get them. I was like, some of my heavy bolters were scout heavy bolters, and some of them were from vehicles, and some of them were from like other stuff. I always painted them nicely. My army looked really good. It was probably the nicest army I've ever owned. But 4 is the number I'm looking for. Oh my god, why can't I hit it? Right on your head. Oh, there's a little service go back there. But then as soon as I played the Missile Launcher squad, I'm sad to say that I didn't go back to the heavy bolters anymore. I was like, oh, actually, no, Missile Launchers are cracked. They were AP3, so they killed Space Marines without allowing a save back in the day. And you could fire a frag missile, which is an AoE. So they weren't as reliably high volume as heavy bolters, and they weren't as high strength. But the fact that you were much better against Space Marines is like way more important. Everyone and their mom had a 3-up save unit in their army somewhere, so having crack missiles was always useful. And I was just like, yeah, I was so sad because I was like so excited about my cool heavy bolter squad. You know what I'm excited about though is the new dude in. Oh, they were having like a staff meeting. That's cute. That new dude. Oh my god, what the fuck just hit me? Was it that guy? Let me get my fucking vengeance on. This fucking guy. Oh my god. Die. Alright. The heavy bolter guy in the Space Marine, the Company Heroes unit, is like rad. He's got like a mastercrafted heavy bolter, which gets this. Oh! Fuck, dorks. I love the shockwave of dropping that thing. That's really cool.
This is Captain Titus of the Ultramarines.
He's like 3 damage sustain 2 heavy bolter. That's rad. I would love more of those. Wolfenstein, who's your favorite character to play in Ultramarines? The best thing about Ultramarines is the cool hero hammer you get to do because you have a billion special characters. All right, where am I going? Where's the huge gate? Oh, that huge gate. That huge gate is about 6 feet away from us. It's a forced perspective. It's not working too great, I think. What was that? And then teleported onto my chainsword. That was so good. Nope. All right. Feels bad. Oh no! Woo! That was close. Dude. Oh god. You know how to beat me in 40k now is you just like you deploy a bomb squig on the table and I'll just have PTSD and seize up. I won't know what to do. You ready for a charge attack? Charge attack! Get wrecked. Got a new guy? What's his name? Is he like a custom character or is he from a kit? I really appreciate 10th Ed Marnius Calgar is like so sick. Just the amount of they did so good with the characters in 10th edition because they all have unique, like super unique abilities. So Marnius Calgar is no longer just like this like kind of crappy and expensive chapter master that you can't customize, and now he's like has a bunch of special rules and stuff. Ah, it's so good. 10th edition 40k is like just nuts good. Alright, let's go. Oh! Only charges. Get back here. You get the fuck back here. I'm gonna charge attack you. This is what you get for running away from my charge attack. Captain Messenius. Oh my god. Oh my god. That grenade is like right in the wrong spot. Alright, let's try this thing. For victory! Oh yeah, you get a bunch of damage resistance and extra melee damage. Does it? Oh, the head stomp is so good. He's got the Dead Space stomp. Captain Isaac Clarke over here. I'm gonna look at Captain Messenius over here. This guy is sick. This model's awesome. All right, can confirm. Good choice. Wolfenstein, thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate you. Space Marines wouldn't be caught dead like using stairs or vaulting a railing. You have to fall through a hole in the floor to get down. The thing I like about the axe is it acts like mid-range. It has good armor piercing, but also an AoE attack. So it's not quite as good against horses as a chainsword is, but it's better against the big stuff like mobs and some of the later enemies. I think everything loses to Alright, let's do a Fury. Fury. It won't let me. It literally won't let me. Oh, I was like 1% off from having enough. That's awkward. Alright. Alright, that was effective. I kind of feel like the controls are a little floaty, and especially like because you get locked into attack so often, I feel like you take a lot of extra damage from random stuff. I kind of feel like the Fury mode was like their get out of jail free. They were just like, guys, we understand that this game's controls aren't like, we're not a Dark Souls game with like perfect controls. So we have this thing that just fully heals you if you need it. Our engine probably can't handle the level of precision that we want, that you'd probably want in this game. So here's the thing that just gets you out of bad situations. It's already refilled, actually. That's funny. Ooh. Boom! Head punch. Oh my god. Can I attack? Oh, I am attacking. Oh wow! I just automatically, I put my axe in the ground, dude. That it was right out of Kong right there. What's up, team?
Corporal Antioch?
Yes, my lord.
I remember when this game came out, the only way you could get those helmets with the rebreather was a Forge World upgrade sprue that cost like $1 billion.
Has the Liberation Fleet arrived, my lord?
The fleet is still en route, Corporal.
We are the Liberation Fleet, Corporal. That's a big old room. Look at that big room.
Be not concerned with events beyond these walls. Work, focus, meet your quota.
Be not certain of events beyond these walls. It's all fake news. Fake. Fake. No, it's not happening. Kawaii Spoons in chat. What's up, my dude? How's it going? That's the fake news media trying to tell you lies.
Is this invasion not enough to bring out the War Titans?
It takes hundreds to get a War Titan operational, Sergeant. Without them, it sits idle.
A War Titan. Are you saying that there are different kinds of Titans? Can we do like an old like MechWarrior Dark Age thing where there's like a lumberjack Titan and a mining Titan? Look at this servitor.
Captain, this is an auger station. I can scan.
Imagine if this was the medical servitor from Dark Tide.
Access authorized. Section 449 is understaffed by 100%. Please rectify.
Understaffed by 100%. There's no one there. That means that there's nobody at work. The fight on top of the Titan. I don't remember that. I remember the beginning and the end of the campaign. I have very little recollection of the stuff in the middle. I feel like I had to redo the war boss fight a couple times. Like the first one, the first time you fight him. Not in the tutorial, obviously, the one, like, mid-game. And there's one where there's, like, a weird boy teleporting people into you that I remember was, like, super annoying to me. I think it was because my old computer was terrible. And I couldn't...
Leandros, can you use this panel to contact our
it was like playing a slideshow.
Captain, this is Sergeant Midas. Squad Solidus is on the ground.
Oh, Sergeant Midas. I heard every battle plan he touches turns to gold.
And I've located the Titan Invictus. I need Solinus to come secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
A Jackass, Invictus, Solinus, Midas. There's too many asses in here. These big, cool lava flows.
The orcs are in the pipes.
Well, they're on the pipes. And you'd really get your cardio working in here. You have to walk like 10 miles to get anywhere. Oh, that's true. Yeah, they're probably like servitors on anti-grav fields or some garbage anyway, right? Because it's like Mechanicus weirdness.
Repeat authorization.
Inquisitor Drogon. What's up, Inquisitor Drogon? How are you doing, Inquisitor Drogon? That is not productive, my dude.
Inquisitor Drogon?
I am Drogon.
He looks like he has the same facial model as Titus. Those look like that's the same guy. That's the same person right there. You can't tell me otherwise. Yeah, he definitely he got in a little scrap before the cutscene. He's probably like mostly augmetics though. I bet he doesn't even feel it.
I'm a psyker. My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
Oh yeah, there you go. He's like, don't worry guys, I'm healing myself. I swear. I'm using my talent to replenish my toughness while I lose while I quell perils of the warp.
I'm gonna put your head on a spike, Space Marine! Get out of there and kill this Space Marine!
Woo! The dodge. He lured the pain away. Inquisitor Drogon, I noticed your character model is incredibly fucked. Why aren't you dead? I don't know. Vague backstory. The artist brief said to make it look like he got into a fight and he looked like a corpse, so he needed to write a throwaway line to explain it, rather than recreate the entire character model. Alright, what do we got over here? Anything good? Give me something good. Plasma pistol. Don't mind if I do. Straight out of Halo. I think it's kind of funny that they just decided that the plasma pistol was going to be identical to the Halo one. This was like not uncontemporaneous. This was like Halo 2 or 3 adjacent, right? Probably Halo 2. When was this? The Space Marine release date was 2011. So that was Halo 3 then. No, Halo 4 actually. Holy shit. It was 2012. Okay, wow. This is a lot later than I expected. 2011. So it's only 12 years old, I guess. It's not 15. Alright, team, where are we going? Somebody give me a icon. There it is. Thank you. Oh, did I have to go all the way around up there? Obeys? 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 Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a good weekend. Wait, I can't go that way. Oh, I have to go all the way around. Jesus Christ. I would quit my job at the Manufactorum to become a degenerate YouTuber.
My boys want to give you a proper greeting.
Fuck you, weird boy. Just jumping people all over the place? Ah, he just left to go score deploy teleport homers. Oh, dang. Oh, thanks for the kind words, dude. I appreciate it. Really glad that they helped you out, man. That always feels good. Those the tutorial videos are always like, I always tell people they take the shield was like not attached to my hands there. That was very funny. The tutorial videos take a while and they're not usually like, they're not as highly trafficked on release as my normal content, but it's always like, so it's always good to hear that people found them useful later on, because that's like kind of the idea, right? What is, there we go. You're telling me they could have just put an elevator floor right there and we could have just saved dollars this time going up and down? Get out of here. Get out of here. But thanks for coming hanging out on the YouTube channel, or on the Twitch channel, by the way, making the transition over. We stream 40K stuff. This is a little bit different. I don't usually stream on weekends, but I want to do some Space Marine stuff because the new game's coming out someday. Someday next year, next December or whatever. So we're doing some Space Marine streaming. But usually we stream 40K gameplay and stuff on weekdays. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, usually. You can go check out the stream schedule if you want to see when I go live. It's always depending on people's schedules, so it's always a little bit questionable, but it's in the Twitch schedule, and they get posted in the Discord too. I appreciate the delay, though. It was like, you know, scheduled for like December or January, right? Except that there was like 2 gameplay videos and a trailer. I was like, there's no fucking way that's coming out. And if it does come out, it's going to be a disaster. There's no way. And I'm glad they delayed it, honestly. I would rather have a really good game a year from now than a Dark Tide, a Dark Tide release now. You know what I mean? Because the Dark Tide release was a fucking nightmare on release. It wasn't like unplayable, but it was clearly unfinished. Now this is an objective marker I could contribute my OC to. It even has the mat on the ground. OC1, OC0, OC1. OC0.
Hold back the greenskins, Captain.
Enemies of man are here.
Power source will free the generator shortly.
This guy's so rude.
Power core exposure.
I don't think he takes damage, but you know what? I'm gonna pretend he does. If I was role-playing as Captain Titus, I would be shooting that guy with a plasma pistol too. You're already back. I definitely should like basically just use this mode all the time because it's pretty productive. Okay, that was easy. Oh! Better late than crap, yeah. 100%. Following the core book rules of not being able to stand in the middle! Oh, it's true, chat! I can't go there. The 40mm token. Oh, but I can walk. I can't walk through it though, so it's not perfectly like core book accurate, you know. Unfortunately, were I to be an actual Space Marine captain, I'd be fucking dead already though. One charge from like 20 orc boys, and I would just be a fine vapor. Oh, we could get a glory kill on this dude? Oh, that's good. Those guys are hard to kill.
The power source is returning to the generator! Captain! Grab it!
Structural collapse imminent.
We did it! I'm getting all warped up. Would I rather be locked in a room with an orc or a Tyranid? That's a great question. Probably a Tyranid, because there's like a 50-50 chance that it's either so big I'm crushed to death immediately, or it's like a little tiny Ripper and it'll be my best friend. I'll like feed it hot dogs. Actually, it's a pretty good chance it's a Ripper, because there's a billion of them and there's only a couple like Carnifexes or whatever. An orc would just enjoy like pulling my fingers off one by one, and I'm not too into that.
Well, I did.
Orcs are, when you consider them like holistically, orcs are actually horrifying.
These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
40k likes to make fun of them because they're like big goofy idiots, but like I think orcs are maybe unironically one of the scariest like things in 40k. When you consider them, they're like a bioweapon that's sadistic, a planet-destroying plague that enjoys fucking with you. It's like, what the hell? You know, you're like, you've got, everyone's got like the high school bully that likes to like, you know, twist your nipples or whatever. Except orcs are like that, but they're like 800 pounds of meat, and there's 2 million of them, and you can't get rid of them. Oh, oops, that was an exploding thing. Dude, just plasma pistol everybody. I get a stun on you? Nope. He just died. Oh no, he didn't die. Stun. Nope, he exploded. Alright. Plasma pistol rules. God, this gun is awesome. Yeah, just fucking kill these guys.
Attack!
I love games. This is maybe the kind of player that I am, Chad. But I love games that have a robust dodge roll. It just like... Honestly, I wonder if this game was like kind of why I liked that, actually. I played this game at such a transformative age. I have a sneaking suspicion this probably had a lot to do. This and Battlefront were probably the two shooters that I played the most growing up. Largely because they had like enough content for single player that I didn't, my shitty ass internet connection in like 2010 or whatever wasn't that big of a deal. And I probably played enough of them that they were like meaningfully transformative on what I enjoy playing. But I really like third-person shooters, and I really like games with a robust combat role. And oh god, fuck you! And this and Battlefront 2015 are two of my favorite games in the world, and they both have that. And I bet that there's something there. I'm doing like analysis of myself right here. They aren't meat. They aren't a fungus, is it? Aren't mushrooms described as being meaty? But yeah, like when you consider it, right? Like orcs are just mean for the sake of being mean, and it's like they're like sociopaths, right? And like you consider that it's an infinite supply of serial killers that are all like monstrously strong, like insanely stupid. And oh no, oh that's not good. Please heal me. All those exploding barrels fucked me up really bad. Imagine like fighting that. Do I not have a vengeance launcher? Oh, I do. Why wouldn't it let me switch? That's weird. Look at how good vengeance launcher is. It's so strong. I keep running into those fucking things. It's supposed to be beat on him. Oh my god, what is that attack? Ow! He just tried to do a finishing move on me. Fuck you, that's my thing. You can't do that, I'm the protagonist. Oh my god, that's cool. Also loved Battlefront 2, never tried Space Marine until recently. It is very similar to Gears of War. What was the when did Gears of War release? 2006, okay. So this was very much inspired, I think, for sure. It's not a cover shooter, it's like a brawler, right? So it's conceptually a little bit different. You can definitely feel the inspiration. But also I think like it's important to recognize too that the theme of Space Marine and Gears of War are very similar. Like they're all about like wildly over-armored space dudes with chain weapons. And so I think there's a lot of overlap there, right? Like it would be difficult to say that Gears of War was not in part Warhammer inspired, right? Because it's like very similar, right? The Lancer is just a weapon from Space Marine or from 40K. Dude, plasma pistol and charge attack. That's like all we need. Why even equip other weapons? Why weigh Titus down by carrying vengeance launchers and stalker bolt rifles when we could just use these two attacks?
Adeptus Astartes
Swap Stalker for Melta.
Ultramarines chapter. Access granted.
Sure.
Even here, the tech
I
priest.
don't know about that too much, but it is good in. It's good against the big bosses, which, to be fair, these attacks are not, so that's probably fine. Melta is also very good in the horde mode too, because it's like insane armor piercing as you would expect, and it has like a huge. It's a shotgun, has like a huge radius, so it kills just one shot to everything in like a giant cone in front of you. So you get into the middle of the enemy and you just melt a gun and kill like 20 people, and then you die all the way. Case in point. He vaporized, dude.
The time for battle is now.
You ready for a charge attack? That was a shitty charge attack, Titus. I set you up on everything, you garbage human. God damn it. Gears of War is Warhammer if you only had to worry about a nerfed Tyrannid's army. I've never actually played Gears of War. It's the Locust, right? That's how you fight? Until like the later games, and then they came out with like a new enemy. They're kind of like a Gene Stealer cult, if I remember correctly, right? Because they're like mutated people. I think the entirety of my knowledge of Gears of War comes from that crate has 20 grenades in it, and I only get 4. It comes from a YouTube video that I like accidentally autoplayed while I was on a road trip, I think. Titus rolled 2 inches on his charge. You know, Titus, he did one of those 10th edition charges where he rolled enough to get to engagement range, but not enough to get base to base, and then moved like 0.01 inch towards his opponent. He was like, I'm going to move just outside engagement range. And you're like, you go through the whole charge sequence, and then it's like super anticlimactic. Where you guys going? Jerk coughs? Those guys ran away? Oh, I appreciate that so much. There's just like a space marine? Alright, dude, I'm good. These poor fuckers got left behind. That's super funny. I do not remember that scene. That's great. Alright, Titus, let's go get them. Was this the game where they made the Melta shotgun? I think so. I think this is where they started the trend. Because in Dawn of War, it was a beam. Not like, it was just shot like a single, you know, laser or whatever. It wasn't sustained or anything, but it would be like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Remember the animation? But I appreciate what they did with the weapons, because they basically they turned the weapons into, they took like weapons from 40K and then converted them into shooter tropes, right? So like there's some easy ones, right? Like a bolt gun is an assault rifle, and a stalker bolt gun is like a DMR. I'm gonna fucking set this shit off. But like the las cannon as sniper rifle was really cool, whereas normally it would be like an anti-tank weapon, but they don't have tanks in this game outside the DLC, which is really bad. The Melta gun as a shotgun is really cool. I like the Vengeance Launcher. I think it was like sort of in the time before Space Marines like had many grenade launcher equivalents. Like now you can replace the Vengeance Launcher with another just like grenade launcher or a Stardust grenade launcher or something, and it would be fine. But that wasn't really in the game, in the tabletop game at the time, so they had to make something up. But I do appreciate it. Where the fuck are... God, I'm so scared of these fucking bombs from these two. There he is. God, these shoot us. Holy shit. Oh! How'd you like that dive? That was like a prescient dive roll right there. That's the Space Marine reflexes. That was pretty cool. He like dodged with a dude from off camera. Alright. These weapons have attack animations, but I'm pretty sure they're hit scan. It's kind of annoying. Doors forget their ballistic skill 5. Yeah, right? This is... Yeah, these shoot boys... it's a pretty common meme. Why did I throw that grenade? That was stupid. It's like a pretty common meme in this game that the shoot boys are like way too accurate. But like I said at the top, it's they're the 8th edition. It's the 8th edition Orc Codex, where it's like, oh, I'm ballistic skill 5, but actually I explode on 5s and get like +1 to hit and get full rerolls or whatever and like a bunch of other shit, and like suddenly I'm the best shooting army in the game.
Well met, brother.
Double and triple tap and like all these character buffs.
The air smells a bit cleaner.
I've had enough of tunnels.
Have I played Boltgun? I have. I haven't finished it, but I have played through most of it, yeah. This game is the prequel to Boltgun. Boltgun happens in the same on the same planet and references some of the stuff that happens in this game, which is pretty cool. And you can definitely you can feel the homages in Boltgun to this game because this game's a classic. Ooh, God. Yeah, this game rules. Highly recommended. So, by the way, chat, I gotta lock in the time, but I just talked to some people. We're gonna get a crew going for this game tonight on multiplayer. We're gonna see how that goes. If anyone in the Discord is interested, I might do like an announcement for it once we lock in a time frame. But I'd like to capture some multiplayer footage, and it seems like we're in a Space Marine mood today. So this is the situation where swapping to the Stalker is a little bit awkward because the Stalker can get this particular fight, but that's okay. We can make do with what we've got, and we got the plasma pistol, which rules. Oh, these fucking rockets! These AP2 rockets! All right, guys. Gotta use my get out of jail free card. This guy's saying it takes more than that to kill an orc while actively dying. Holy shit. I'm gonna die here. Oh, give me that glory kill. Oh, the health. The glorious health. Jeez, the rocket launchers are so brutal, dude. That is tabletop accurate. Rocket launchers are insane in every edition. Oh, glorious kill animations. This game's like a stress ball sometimes. You just like make green fungus men explode. Bulk on the sequel with worse graphics. Well, it's a different graphical style, right? Because this is going for like a sort of hyper-realism, right? To some extent. And that's just like it's trying to be a retro game, a retro shooter, which I appreciate. Like I don't think it's necessarily worse. I think in some instances the bulk on graphics are actually really good, especially for what they're trying to do. I mean, it's legit. Plus, they didn't, it's not like a full price game or anything. Like you definitely you feel the savings on the graphical fidelity.
So terror, demoralize the militia.
Cruel, but effective.
Yeah, the gameplay is super sick in Boltgun. At the point this little bed. A little guy lives there. This like shitty ass mattress. It looks like a prison cell. This little fire extinguisher. Left his boot behind. I had just unlocked the grav gun, and that gun is like super cool in Boltgun. They also put Volkite culverins in Boltgun too. They got like real deep into the weird esoteric weapons that they have. And the Vengeance Launcher makes a reappearance. They also have that in that game, which is cool.
Millions more of them.
Our plan plan is unchanged.
It's okay. We've already killed 1 million, and none of us, we haven't lost a single Space Marine, so we'll be fine.
Titus, if they take over the manufacturing,
These are like straight up lore accurate Space Marines in this game, which I kind of appreciate.
We are
They're like twice the size of normal humans, and also kill like every single orc.
will have worked out how to
Swap
dismantle
Melta for
the
Las
Titans.
Cannon. I mean, we're gonna do it because it's rad, right?
Granting access.
What is the? You said there was a zoom button. Why didn't? Oh. Oh yeah, it's the Shuda bosses. Or Ludas, I guess, maybe? Maybe they're Ludas. I don't know.
Orc rocket launchers on the high ground.
Would you die? Jesus Christ. Holy shit, I'm about to explode. Las Cannon! Oh my god, it's so inaccurate. Ow! Fuck! These rocket launchers are the bane of my existence in every encounter. Can I go up there? No. Alright, we'll just leave. Fuck it.
Worker absence is unacceptable. Transgressors face severe.
The last kid is lore accurate and then it's not hitting everything. Yeah, it's tabletop accurate. You know, just roll that one shot and then miss. Captain Titus, we have to put you in a fucking Ironstorm Spearhead detachment, my dude. so you get that floating hit reroll. We gotta get you in a Black Templars Ironstorm Crusade squad, my guy. So you can stop missing your single shot. No, they killed the guardsman. How dare you? Fucking suck. I kind of like that. That's like pretty interesting. All right. He was shooting like 90 degrees, like perpendicular or parallel to the ground, but the bullets were going perpendicular. They're going directly up. Needs to choose his own targets. It's true. All right. Oh my god, these rockets. Please don't. Oh my god. There's too many of you! Sorry, Leandros. Just fucking annihilated you, my dude. Ah, the melt-a-gun. My favorite thing about the melt-a-gun in this game is that after you like close range kill somebody with it, they leave like a wafting particle effect. Like they're just turned into dust and they disappear. Why am I not attacking? Oh no! The exploding barrels are my fucking. I knew. As soon as I went to hit that guy, I knew that I was gonna hit those fucking barrels. I am my own worst enemy in this game. The infinite rockets of the orcs cannot defeat me, but me hitting my own fucking barrel is what gets me every time. Oh my god. That went much better. I'm a learning robot. Whew. These fucking rocket dudes. They have so many hit points. It's that 4-up save Ardboy armor. Oh my god. Woof. The orcs believe their bullets will hit. Yeah. They got that psychokinetic field going. I like that the orcs just have, like, Astartes war gear that they just left around. It's a little annoying that both the Melta Stalker, or all the Melta Stalker and Las Cannon fill the same slot because they are all very different. But I think that's the point. Like, you can either specialize in range or close combat. You need to both. Oh, I fell down. Captain Titus bravely ran away, apparently. No!
And we shall know no fear.
Well, I'm knowing a little bit of fear. These rocket launchers are brutal. I guess I should have just melted gunned that guy and then kept moving. Will you die? Holy shit. Okay. I just have to push. I think the point is that I can't stay here. Alright. Jesus. No, I'm stuck. No.
The job is worth doing. It's worth dying.
Maybe I do need to swap to the ranged weapon. I think that's the problem. Let's take a stalker, I think. And then we'll just, like, pick all these fuckers off from back here to start with. Look at those craters, by the way. Those bolt gun shell impacts. I guess what we can do is, like, literally just burn through 40 rounds of stalker ammo, killing all these guys, and then push later. Oh, that pop in, though. Oh god, what? What just hit me? Wait, what? What actually hit me? Hold up. One sec. Ow! Are you serious? Jesus Christ. This game's like, alright, the fucking... No more kitty shit. It's real shit now. Black Knight moment, yeah. I'm a space marine and I know no fear. Oh, your arms off. Yeah, you better fucking run. Let me in, Jesus.
down and rebuild.
This time.
Guys, altogether too many hit points.
There, Drogon said to meet at that monument.
Stop me!
Cool animation with the headshot there. Just gets a mass reactive explosive right in his cranium.
Evacuation Center Gamma welcomes you. Crematoria 15 to 48 are operating at full capacity.
All right, we did it. Wow, that was like a tough fight, actually. I just had to recontextualize. Melt-A-Gun was not the correct choice in that fight, apparently. But we figured it out.
Inquisitor
And
Drogon,
now it's cutscene time.
we need to get you off planet before we're overrun by orcs.
You were exposed to the unshielded power source. In the generator room, I saw it.
Hell, you
You had raw energy from the warp. How are you still alive?
The power source conducts warp energies.
The stuff of chaos. Heresy.
My work against the Xenos has the Imperium's blessing.
Can your blessed work help us against the orcs?
My research is of the utmost secrecy. The Imperium forbids its use without sanction.
That's a little suspect, Inquisitor. You can't just be doing shit.
Consider that your Imperial sanction.
Very well.
Oh, Titus.
The power
What wit.
source fuels an experimental weapon at my research facility. The Psychic Scourge. It could destroy the orcs.
You didn't think to bring up this scourge weapon before.
The Psychic Scourge has never been test-fired, Sergeant. If it malfunctions, it could crack this planet in half.
We're out of options. We fire the weapon and take our chances.
I don't... That feels like a little premature. Because isn't, like, Titus's Thunderhawk just... Or his strike cruiser just arrived, like, before the fleet. But there's a whole fleet coming. We're just gonna be like, fuck it. Fuck it. Who cares? Just nuke the site from orbit. Titus just gave up immediately. He was like, alright guys, we're just 3 Space Marines, but we're like coming in with an entire like battle company and also like a bunch of Imperial Guard regiments or whatever. To save the planet. But like, it sounds like so hard though. We could just use this experimental super weapon that could accidentally wipe out everything on the surface. He was demoted, or at some point he was demoted between games because he turns into a lieutenant for the next game. So, I think like Titus is, you know, he's good at fighting, and he seems like a nice guy, but he does also seem like kind of a moron. Sir, the Codex Astartes does not support this action because it's stupid. And he's just like, no, it's fine, Leandros. We're fighting orcs. We can do whatever we want. Can I steal the plasma emplacement from the guardsman? Guardsman, stop shooting me. Give me that. Oh god, what has happened to this man? Oh, I'm dying actually. What? That's what I get for trying to take that guy's plasma cannon. Yeah, they're more like guidelines anyway. Okay. I won't awkwardly phase myself into a guardsman for 10 minutes this time. Can I just drop down here? Yes! Hey! Theo Gosling, thanks for the follow. Charge attack. Ready? Another charge attack. You ready? Third charge attack. You ready for another one? Alright, those were just regular attacks. Jesus, these fucking rockets, dude. Holy shit. Ow. There's always more fucking rocket guys. Holy shit. God damn it! That's not cover! Come on! The gunplay in this game sometimes. Are Space Marines fertile? I think canonically they are not. I think that the transformation process like fucks your whole reproductive system.
I will draw the orcs off and meet you there.
Give the power source to the sergeant then, Captain.
No, Drogon. The orc chieftain wanted the power source. When his orcs see I possess it, not you, they will follow me. Move out.
How else do you get rid of orcs off a planet? You just blow it up. Yeah. I mean, then you don't have to deal with, like, their weird spores and shit anymore, right? Like, there's no planet for them to respawn on, and, you're not worried about it. Alright, let's go, boys! Is this a jump pack section? Can I get a jump pack? I'm feeling jump pack section. Ooh. Is that a drop pod with a jump pack in it? Oh! Please, sir? No! Oh, it's a jump pack and a thunderhammer. Let's go! We're doing a multiplayer loadout now. Woo! Alright. Let's go, boys.
Darter Dudes asked me, explain the reproductive capability of a space marine. Ooh, yeah, dig it. When it comes to space marine reproduction, they don't play that game. No, they're forged in the fires of the Emperor's will through the trials of gene seed. Not like you and me. They're warriors to the core. Space marine baby making. Never in the ring. They're all about the fight, yeah.
There you go, chat. You heard it right from the man's mouth. There you go. That's canon. That's canon as far as I'm concerned. Dude, this TTS thing is fucking gold. Wait, do I have a bolt pistol again? No, I have a pulse pistol. Okay. Boom. Nope. Die. Oh no! Titus, no! Your hammer is too heavy. Where'd he go? Jerk. Run away from me. You can't just do that. Oh, I didn't jump high enough again. God damn it. I have to, like, leapfrog. Yeah, this is, I think, the fight I was saying earlier that I thought I had, like, kind of a hard time years and years ago when I first played it. You got a kill on that guy? Nope, it just won't let me. That was weird. What is happening? This kill system's like a little fucked sometimes. Okay, cool. So here's the guy. That's not what I wanted to do. Gallant Tempest, thanks for the follow. Kind of fighting the system, it feels like a little bit here. Oh, I blew up a barrel on myself again. Okay, so then we have to leapfrog up here. And I hit you with a hammer a couple times. And then you get sad. Oh, can we do the thing? Yeah! Oh, he steals his staff? What? That's fucking sick. I don't know if I've ever seen that animation before. Just ragdoll. This game, man. Sometimes it's just awesome. Heard about you from Angry Joe? Hey, Angry Joe gave me a shout out. That's rad, dude. I appreciate it. Cheers, man. I know I've hung out in his streams a couple times. His 40K games are always fun. Thanks for coming and chilling. We stream, this is like a little bit of a special thing. We're probably going to stream some multiplayer a little bit later. I'm roping some people into it. But we're streaming some Space Marine today. Usually we stream 40K content on weekdays if you are new to the channel. It's there's not a regular stream because it depends on what the player schedules are, but it's either commentary of competitive games or gameplay. But if you go to the stream schedule, it'll all get posted once they go live, and we also have a schedule in the Discord too. Oh, okay, that was a awkward ball. The Thunderhammer's so sweet. Oh, up and down. The uppy downies. In-universe example of an uppy-downy ability, chat. This is what the Calidus Assassin's doing all the time. Oh, yeah. Dude, that one rocket shot just took out 50% of my health, though. Please don't hit me in midair. Oh, he died.
I am an instrument of the Emperor's will, Trooper. Now indicate to me the nearest concentration.
Disappointed with the Space Marine 2 delay? Yeah, it is unfortunate. But to be fair, like, we were talking about it a little bit earlier. I would rather Space Marine 2 come out and be absolutely fucking sick than it come out too early and be a disaster, right? As sad as it is, we got this, like, sort of soft relaunch of Darktide. We've got Rogue Trader coming out later. 40K, you know, video games are not, like, in short supply right now. If Space Marine came out right now, it would, like, take focus away from that other stuff and then be bad, and then, like, actually put future like releases in jeopardy. So them giving it another, you know, the time it needs to be good is, I think, absolutely necessary. I hope the multiplayer's sick, though. I want some like sweet competitive like third-person shooter multiplayer out of Space Marine. I think it'd be awesome. Get a quick time on this guy. Oh. Dude, I love the jump pack so much. Where's this rocket launcher guy? That's not what I meant to do. That was my bad. Boom! Let's go! Uppy downies! Uppies! Downies! Uppies! Downies! I think in the multiplayer there's definitely a recharge time on the jump pack. You can't just do this constantly. Fuck you, weird boy. Uppy downy. Uppy downy. Thunderhammer's got like a big AoE too. It does feel a little bit of a problem. The chainsword is definitely better at horde clear, but it feels a little bit like the like the Thunderhammer is good against everything, right? It's like there's never a situation in which Thunderhammer is bad. Oh, that dude just fucking died. Have to go there. Yeah, it's so much good content for 40K for sure. Plus 10th edition. I mean, am I right? Oh my god. What a rad edition. We were just talking about like random Space Marine characters earlier. God damn it, Titus. You keep that shit. Oh, I get to keep the Thunderhammer though. That's good. And it's like so sick that like you can play Ultramarines and all of the Ultramarines like bizarre special characters are like viable because of their special abilities, and that's like super cool. I just love 40K right now. It's just so good. Also, look at this Tarantula Sentry turret going absolutely apeshit.
Sergeant Sedonis briefed me about the Inquisitor and his doomsday weapon. He said you require air transport to the Calkis facility.
Your Valkyries are the fastest way to reach it. We have no time to spare.
Your men are already on board their Valkyrie, and the squadron's ready for liftoff. We'll get you to Calkis with all speed. It's time the Imperial Guard brought the fight to the orcs.
Can we talk about how good Titus's hair looks? For a 12-year-old game, this thing holds up.
Pilots, this is Lieutenant Mira aboard Valkyrie 1. Look sharp, all cries inbound.
Captain Titus, I need a gunner to man the heavy bolter.
Oh, shit. We got a turret section. Get fucked, Storm Boys. Deploy your teleport homers somewhere else. Can I shoot down the fighter bombers?
Pilot, match speed. I will shoot them off.
Oh, the aim assist is like so insane. All I have to do is get like the reticle somewhere close and the gun hits them. Do I have a zoom? No. What happens if I Fury mode right now? Oh, I can't. Ammo!
Storm Boys going for Valkyrie 3 and 6. Keep us in position.
Go away, stop shooting at me. I feel like I'm in a like an arcade shooter right now. Oh. Oh shit, that's cool. Can I jump out of the boundary? Can you not? I don't have a healing. Okay. He doesn't the intake. It's a good thing that this little canister holding a power source that could destroy the planet is apparently just invulnerable to damage. My man just put 2 metric tons of weight on that, moving at like 100 kilometers an hour, and it didn't take any damage. What? I put my thunder hammer down? Captain Titus, you dingus. Stop it! God damn it, these guys hit so hard. It's a Dreg Rager. Ow! Fuck, I killed all the Gretchen. I need them to heal off of. God damn it. Are you fucking stunned? Holy shit. Okay.
To war!
I'm not sure what the stun timing is. Because you hit some people with the stun attack and they just... See, that time it worked. I don't understand. But then I took a rocket hit while I was doing that, and it just takes the health that I heal away. It's like pointless. I guess we just heal off of the Fury mode, and we don't even try to do it off of the good time things. What's up, Valkyrie? Are you gonna land on me?